Meet the man that works the clock 9 to 5 each day. Though you sign my paychecks, buddy, you ain't no mystic sage. Your signature ain't worth the ink you leave upon the page. But you will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're heading towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Looking down your nose at me, you think you're something else. You must think I'm the dog that drools each time you ring the bell. I am not your servant of its most unholy kind. I am just a messenger here to free your minds. But you will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, 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 oh. One day soon the sun will rise upon this human race. We'll see all the beauty that surrounds us in this place. It's not from all the things you buy with money you have earned. It's how you treat the people with the love that you have learned. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, 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 oh. Intentional, you high-class social climbers, play your games. Meet the man that works the clock 9 to 5 each day. Though you sign my paychecks, buddy, you ain't no mystic sage. Your signature ain't worth the ink you leave upon the page. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're heading towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. messenger here to free your minds. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, 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 oh. One day soon the sun will rise upon this human race. We'll see all the beauty that surrounds us in this place. It's not from all the things you buy with money you have earned. It's how you treat the people with the love that you have learned. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning. You can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, oh, oh,
Good afternoon, folks, and welcome to Nick Straight Music. Today is Friday Show and Tell. Gonna be trying out a couple of different things on the channel. I am completely. Hey, Adudu, how you doing, my friend? I hope you're well. So yeah. I'm thinking of restructuring a couple of things. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to cut out the Thursday stream for the time being. Anyway, Davina just got her second round of the vaccine today, so yay! Awesome, we're all vaccinated now. So that means we are going to be spending more time with family. So I'm going to cut back to 2 days a week doing my stream proper. Still going to be recording. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on with my recording during the week. So I'll actually probably get more done. And then on Fridays, I'll show you guys what I've been working on this week, and we can make tweaks. And we'll still record cleanup tracks together and stuff like that. But I think that I'll get everything done quicker, because here's what I'm thinking: is I want to, before the album comes out, I'm talking about like soon, like within the next month or so, I want to have a couple singles out. I want to have a couple of singles out, like on Spotify and iTunes, things like that, so people can actually buy and have the music, you know, so you can listen to it anytime, you know, wherever you are, and then you know, that'll generate some more excitement for the album. Hopefully, generate more excitement for the channel. So I think that'll drive more people this way, is what I'm thinking. Saturday, we'll still do Random Jam Saturday. Maybe we'll get into. I fully intend to go back to doing polls where you guys can vote on what we do on Random Jam Saturday. I know I've kind of fallen off the wagon there as far as that goes, but we'll bring that back. And then of course we'll do we'll keep doing Saturday Night Serenade. I think by making both of these adjustments to the schedule and the structuring of our programs, that it'll work out best for everybody. It'll make me a little bit more flexible for hanging out with family. You know, it's been over a year and a half. You know, we used to hang out with Davina's twin sister and their kids all the time. You know, several times a week. We've seen them twice in the past year and a half, and they just live a half-hour drive away. So we're going to go back to spending more time with them, which is good. But that doesn't mean that I don't want to still spend time with you guys, because you guys are still very important to me. We're still going to make time, but we're going to emphasize quality over quantity, if you get what I'm saying. So anyway, good. I'm glad you agree with me, Adudu. I'm glad you agree with me. So let's play a tune. Since I'm holding on to Olive right now, let's play a tune, and then I'll show you guys what I did this week. I'm really excited to show you. I made quite a bit of headway with that song that I was writing, that I started writing on the stream. I still don't have lyrics for it, but man, it's a fun song. I've got an awesome guitar solo in it. I re-recorded all the guitars. It's in a new key, and I'm going to record the drum shuffle live on the stream today. Yeah, so these Friday streams, these are just going to be like a quick catch up, maybe an hour and a half. Like I said, we're going to start emphasizing quality over quantity. So let's play a song. Oh yeah, I definitely have a theme and a subject for it. Yeah, it's gonna be I wish it wasn't so darn political, but the situation with masks over here is absolutely astoundingly stupidly crazy. The CDC lifted the recommendation that people who are vaccinated wear masks out in public, and it's on the honor system. So all of the idiots that were complaining that it violates their constitutional rights to have to wear a mask in public, those are now going to be the people that are walking around saying, "Oh, I'm fully vaccinated, so I don't have to wear a mask." So stupid. So stupid. So it's going to be about how these people, they can't have it both ways. And again, I wish it wasn't such a political issue, because I don't think it is a political issue. I think it's a moral issue. Isn't that based on research? It is, and I don't have a problem with that, my friend. That's what I'm saying, is what I have a problem with is the fact that it's on the honor system. And if you get into discussions with these people online, which I do, it's completely, they're admitting that I'm just telling people that I'm vaccinated so I can go into places without my mask on. They're blatantly saying it, that they are continuing to be a known danger, but now they're lying about it. So it's, yeah, absolutely. The people who are fully vaccinated, we are not really in danger, and we are really not dangers. You know, like last week I was saying how, you know, we can still transmit the virus. Well, the new research is saying that the likelihood of someone who's fully vaccinated transmitting COVID-19 to someone else at this point is next to nothing. So I agree with that, because I believe in science. And when science comes out with new information, I'm willing to change my mind. You know, that's how reasonable adults operate. So I'm okay with that. But the thing is they're not requiring any proof. And we even get these cards. We get these cards after we're vaccinated that show that we've been vaccinated. But because people say that is against my rights to have to show any kind of proof that I'm vaccinated. It's all this talk about rights. It's not about rights. It's about being a good person. Oh, damn. I was going to play a song. Sorry. I'm so heated about this. Anyway, that's what the song's going to be about. This song is going to be about other things. This is a song, it's called Mountainside. I've played it several times on the stream. But it's about people deciding to make scary choices. To see where those roads may lead. Taking risks and doing scary things. To make our lives better. So this is a hopeful song. It's not an angry song.
Before he set out on his journey, the boy from the valley said, surely there must be a way across the mountains that stood in his way. And he would decide the path that he'd take. It's a choice that he'd have made. But in all this confusion, his face was as pale as the snow on the mountainside. His horse was the strongest of any. The days that they'd shared had been many. When that day arrived, he said, come horse, let's go for a ride. He said to his horse, it's just me and you.
That's not the right verse.
And with that they decided to. So he and his steed both set off for the climb towards the shadow mountainside.
I'm gonna do that whole verse over again.
His horse was the strongest of any. The days that they'd shared had been many. When that day arrived, he said, come horse, let's go for a ride. They both seemed to know what was at stake. That's a chance that they'd have to take. So he and his steed both set off for the climb towards the shadow mountainside. Woo-hoo. They trudged on ahead up the mountain. The days too many for counting. The horse he broke stride. The boy jumped off and walked by his side. He would decide the pace that they'd take. That's a choice that he'd have to make. To build fire and shelter or ride till they both died high on the mountainside.
I say it every time I play this song on this guitar. That if I had just bought this guitar to play this song and no other song, it would have been worth it just for that. It sounds so good. Food had run out about halfway. Freezing, he thought about that day that he chose to leave. The strength then returned to his knees. He said to his horse, "It's just me and you. Let's finish what we came here to do." With that, they decided to finish their climb all the way up the mountainside. Woohoo! They crested the summit just as morning broke. About a full voice then suddenly spoke, "You've arrived. Come down here and see what you'll find." Leaving the mountain behind in their wake, there's a choice that they'll have to make. What to do with the sound of the freedom they found as they run down the other side. Woohoo! Never fear when you're nearing the shadow of mountainsides. Woohoo! Mountainside. See, I like the symbolism in that song. At first I thought it was just a nice story. Oh yeah, thanks, Adudu. Yeah, it's got a deeper meaning, but it is a nice story. It's both. It's a little bit of both. All right, let's dig in and let's see. Did you lose a couple followers? I did. Yeah, I just noticed that this morning. Oh well, we'll miss them. Now we have a 100 followers celebration again. Yes, the first of many, perhaps. Yeah, exactly. We'll just have one every couple months or so. Just keep hovering, get up to like 101 and lose 5. Yes. I have both cats in here with me today too, by the way. Both Lori, oh my god. Loki and Nori. You guys aren't going to like what comes next. You guys are not going to like this part. I'm going to be banging on stuff. Let's see. So, I guess what I'll do... Let me pull the mic over here. Let me put my isolation headphones on. There we go. Now I can't hear anything except that. Wow. And I totally reconfigured my drum kit too. Changed the sounds up a bit. I'm going to try using my stool as a stand for that. The camera. Now... let there be light. Ta-da! Let's see if I'm seeable. I think I've got a little bit of a more realistic sounding situation here now. Let me pull the mic down here a little bit more. Let's see. Why do you not use the isolation headphones when playing the guitar? I've found that, hold on, maybe I should point this up just a little bit more. Still trying to get a good system going here. I have found that I don't that when I am, especially when I'm mixing, I feel like the regular, because the black headphones that I normally wear, they are the ubiquitous, every studio has 1,000 pairs of them, gold standard Sony studio monitors. Those are I've used those headphones for 20 years. Not that exact pair, but you know, that same model. I just keep rebuying them over and over again. I think that when it comes to mixing and getting like a true sound for what's actually happening, I think they're better headphones, and I think part of that is because they do let a little bit of air in, so you get a little bit of the room in your ears. You know, I've tried mixing with the isolation headset, and it's great, especially for playing the drums, because I can't hear the actual physical impact of the sticks. But the sound reproduction is, I just don't think it's as good. I don't think it's as good. I mean, these are good headphones. They're good for what they are. They're a gaming headset, is what they are. But I feel like they don't, because I was using them for a while when I did everything, remember? And I just don't like the sound as much. I feel like I lose, especially like some bass frequencies with these. So like when I'm playing bass guitar, I feel like I can't get the right feel in these. So anyway, hopefully that answers your question. To each their own. I better cancel that. So anyway, yeah, so this song does not have a name yet. It is still nameless. I don't know what's going to happen with it exactly, but we'll find out. So let's go ahead and let's stumble through this once, and you can hear what I did this week. I'm turning off the overhead. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. To quote a famous quote. Whew. But anyway, so the guitar solo kind of follows what I want the melody for the vocals to be. Like the first part of the solo, the da 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 da, so like that, and then the second part of the well, I mean, we can listen to it. I don't have to sit here and hum it for you. We can just go through and listen to it. Like that. I forgot to turn the overhead off. Okay, let's actually record one so we can just listen to it all together and see what it sounds. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to do a couple of things here. I want my toms to be a little louder. Maybe about right there. I got that set at 10. Set that at 10 as well. That one up quite a bit because it's all the way over in the right ear, so it's a little bit more quiet. It's lost some energy. And I want to bring, let's see, can you make the first drum part longer? The first drum part longer. That, yeah, like play it longer. Yeah, I thought about that. So that will require a re-record of the guitars, but that's okay. You know, that's okay at this point because we're still feeling the song out. But yeah, I agree because I heard that too. Because it's like I want that to go a little bit longer as well because it's pretty cool. So yes. You and I are thinking the same thing, my friend. I also want my kick to be a little bit louder because I feel like even when I'm really digging into it, you can't hear it very well. So let's maybe bump the volume of that up to 7. Can you not play it until you wait? Can you not play it until you play the fill? Can I not play it until I play the fill? Are you talking about the Okay, are you talking about the part on the two toms? The you talking about that part or the very, very beginning, which is the that part? The first. Can I not play it until I play the... I guess I could. I like it when it's over that that part that goes, you know, that little arpeggio, the bum 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 bum. That I think sounds good having that. Something like that. Something like that. Let's try it. Let's try holding it, because that's something that I hear as a verse. But let's see. Let's give it a go. It's all about experimentation, my friend. Let's see what it's like. Let's record it. What the hell? All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I forgot to turn off the overhead. Bye-bye. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically, just play that all the way. In my opinion, that makes the moment when the next part kicks in more impactful. You're not wrong. That is cool. That is cool. And I thought about how that tom thing is not in there quite enough. So doing it all the way through the verses, I don't know, but let's see. I want to tweak this. For some reason, the snare sounds very machine gunny right now. It's like there's not enough. It's like this. It's like this particular sound that I've got on the snare. It's like it doesn't have enough articulation in it, and it's like, I don't know. Let me go back to... No. This has one of the most realistic snare feels to it, I think. It's they call it the Orchestra snare preset. I think I keep going back and forth between that and the other one that I was using, but I think that sounds like a real snare drum. And you actually change the way it sounds by how much power you're putting into it a little bit better. So let's give that a try. Turning the overhead back off, and let's play around in the verses a little bit. All right. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I've got kind of like a, oh, it's kind of like a big band thing, kind of like a 1930s swing thing going on almost. It feels like the. Okay. Let's listen back to it. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And now the guitar solo. Hell yeah, dude, this is awesome. I got a little ahead of myself here. Yeah, we got a song coming, folks. I think we got another hit on our hands here. Yeah, that was a good suggestion, man. Doing that all the way through. Yeah. And getting rid of the the little train shuffle that I was doing. I like my train shuffle though. But no, I think it makes it way darker playing it on the toms, which I think it makes it more legit. Yeah. I gotta smooth out that transition though. Almost dropped my sticks. Okay, I want to listen to it again. I want to hear it again. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm going to put the drums away for right now. Put a pin in that. Because I think we got something... What is that? Something on the way to being extremely usable. Yeah. Yeah, I love this bass line that I came up with for it. Especially in the chorus part. Here, let me. I need to put that on solo isolate so that it stays on. Doesn't turn my mic off when I solo something else. Let's see. Loki out. He's restless. You're such a good boy. You're so patient. See you later. He sees activity going on outside. I let him out of the studio. Someone else is going to have to let him out of the house. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I feel good about that. Thank you for your suggestion, my friend. And also, I was going to say, hold on. Let me put this back here. I think that's almost at the right angle even. Let's bring it up a little bit. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say, if you are ready, willing, and able, you can definitely be like my the head of my my test listening division to the songs that I want to put out as singles. I'll do my mixes, send you the test mixes, and you can, you just have them, and you can listen to them and give me honest feedback and critique. Listen to it on, on different systems. On a phone, through good headphones, through not so good headphones, in a car if you can, stuff like that, just to make sure that, because I trust your ear. I think your ear and mine are very, very close, and you have lots of good ideas. So I think let me switch back over to my regular studio monitors. Cool. Good. I'm glad you feel that way. So yeah. I'll start working on some rough mixes of some of the songs that we've done on the stream, and then yeah, you can just listen to them as much or as little as you want, and just get any feedback that you can collect on it. If you want to play it for other people too, that's totally fine. But yeah, let's get this going. Let's get some music out there. Because right now it's all stuck on the stream. So let's give people something that they can carry around with them, and that'll give it a little more meaning, I think. So, yeah, cool. So I will be in touch. I'll let you know when I'm ready to send you some stuff to listen to, and then yeah. I mean, if something sucks, tell me it sucks. I need to know that. If something's good, tell me it's good, because I need to know that too. So anyway, yeah. So I'll work on that, and next week I'll get you a couple of tracks to listen to, and then we'll just start massaging the mixes, and figuring out, getting them to a point where they're actually ready for release, where they sound like, something that's gonna sound good no matter what you play it on. Because I mean, I listen to my music over and over and over again. I listen to it in the car. I listen to it all the time, but I'm me. I'm the person. I'm the person that made it. It's like I'm going to hear it differently than other people do. So I think you would be a great resource to listen to the music pre-release. So thank you. I'll get you some music to start criticizing. Anyway, yeah. So cool. And then we'll put it out there. And then we'll put it out there, and then people will have it. Yeah. So anyway. Okay. Cool. So this was a good session. We got some good work done on this new song. I need to write some lyrics for it. I think once I get some lyrics for it, I think that's gonna seal the deal, and we're gonna have another kick-ass rocker that gets stuck in people's heads. So I think that's what this is. I think that's what this is. I think it's a kick-ass rockin' earworm. So anyway. All right, so tomorrow we'll do something for Random Jam Saturday. I don't know what it's going to be just yet. I work best under pressure, I work best flying by the seat of my pants, throwing caution to the wind, and being completely unprepared. That's how I seem to do my best work. I'm also going to start working on some other kind of content. I want to start doing, I don't know how to say it so that it doesn't sound completely hokey, but some kind of like comedy skits that I want to show. I mean, because I got a whacked out sense of humor, and I want to bring that humor and my comedic timing I feel that I have into this somehow. I want to make movies and stuff like that. I don't just want to make music. I want to have a multimedia empire at some point. So anyway, I think I'm going to start making maybe little miniature films that I show once every so often on the stream. So I'm gonna keep trying to breathe more life into this. It's like we get a little bit ahead, and then we take a couple steps back, and then we get even further ahead, and then we take a couple other steps back. So we'll just keep doing that. We'll just keep playing tug of war with Twitch until we make it. Anyway, I guess that's enough rambling from me today. So we will see you tomorrow at the designated hour, which is virtually always the same. So anyway, okay. So thanks so much, Adudu, for hanging out. Almighty Warpig, I see you hanging out too. Love you too, man. Hope you enjoyed what you heard. I don't know what you heard, but we love you. We always like it when you stop by. You don't have to chat. Just want to say I love you because I see you there. So anyway, yeah, you guys are great. But yeah, Adudu, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the ideas. I think when we put our heads together, we end up with some pretty cool music. So anyway, take care until tomorrow. Until then, everybody watching this live, people that may be watching this in replay, wash your hands, wear your mask unless you're fully vaccinated. We love you with all our hearts, and we want you to be around for as long as you possibly can be. So please do take care of yourself, Take care of those around you. And I wish you all nothing but peace, love, joy, happiness, all the good things. And we'll see you tomorrow. Until next time.
Attention, all you high-class social climbers, play your games. Meet the man that works the clock from 9 to 5 each day. Though you sign my paychecks, buddy, you ain't no mystic sage. Your signature ain't worth the ink you leave upon the page. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're heading towards the morning, and you can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Whoa, 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 whoa. Looking down your nose at me, you think you're something else. You must think I'm the dog that drools each time you ring the bell. Well, I am not your servant of this most unholy kind. I am just a messenger here to free your minds. You will not ignore me, I'll meet you in the morning. I think it's time you had a look at the other side of life. Can't you see the warnings? We're headed towards the morning, and you can't stop the sun that shines a brand new kind of light. Oh, 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 oh. One day soon the sun will rise upon this human race. We'll see all the beauty that surrounds us in this place. It's not from all the things you buy with money you have earned. It's how you treat the people with the love that you have learned.